Dawson and I just got back to the Bay Area for being away for over 6 months. And you know what? We're hungry and we miss some of the food here. So let's get into it. Oh, my mouth is salivating so much.
I know, I can smell it. It's so good. Which one is that one?
Lang one. Oh, that is really good. It's so tender. And actually, this is the first time I've had the lang one, and it's like a steak of the lang one instead of just cubed up. That is fantastic.
I got a birria one. Oh, I'm missing this. These are really good. In my excitement, I forgot to squeeze the lime. The tacos are only like $2.95, so $3. It's a pretty good deal in the Bay Area.
All right, let's try this one that I've never tried. Suadero, is it? Mm-hmm. Looks good, really fatty and kind of nice and charred.
It's good?
Yeah, that's really good. I love that. Love that. It's nice and seared. Got a crunch to it. It's like the fat is rendered. And the classic carne asada. Yeah, that's good as well. But you know what? The suadero is better than the carne asada. But the lengua is even better than that. The lengua is my favorite. It's always been my favorite taco. And if you don't know what the lengua is the beef tongue. So tender. The perfect meat to go inside of a taco. Shake it out. We were gonna get In-N-Out last night when we landed, but it was a little too late. It was like 1 a.m. and they closed. In-N-Out closed at 1 a.m. on weekdays. So let me tell you my order at In-N-Out. Double with onions, extra onion, extra lettuce, add chilies. They usually do a good job. This time they kind of messed up. They didn't give me my extra onion or extra lettuce. They added chilies though. I'll take it. It's still good. Actually, I found my extra onion. It's on the bottom. But the lettuce is a little lacking still. 2 fries, 2 burgers, and 1 drink, 1 shake. $20. $20.84. Can't beat that. You can't beat that.
And we're on our way to our favorite bakery. Hopefully we're not too late because they do sell out of pastries pretty early in the morning. I'm really hoping they still have scones because that is something I've really missed in New Zealand. They have scones, just not these types of scones. Most of the ones in New Zealand are just cheese scones or date scones, which they're not really my favorite kind of scones. They didn't have scones today. They had a little mishap in the kitchen. Someone used salt instead of sugar. And in the 3 years that we've been coming, this has never happened, not once. And we were coming here like once a week. I think in the beginning when we first moved here, it was probably more often than that.
Fired. Yeah. You're out.
Yeah, and then one of their ovens is down. We'll be here next week. They said the oven should be fixed next week. But we did get pastries. It's just not a scone. And they said the flavor this week is blueberry lemon.
Would have been good, huh?
So good. Oh my God.
Would have been good.
That's one of the flavors we haven't had because in the summer we always leave and their scones are very seasonal. Scones in New Zealand don't compare. I'm sure if you're used to it, it's like a homey taste of like putting the jam on your cheese scone or date scone. But I promise you, these scones are so good that I love baking and I don't even bother with scones. I know where to get a good scone. I'm not going to beat it. Forgot how large lattes are in the U.S. Got used to the small ones. I did mixed berry.
I usually get savory pastries wherever I go, but this place I actually really love the apple turnover. These are dope. When you bite into it, it just oh yeah. Caramelized on the bottom, nice and crunchy, crispy on top, sweet apple on the inside. real flaky, buttery for sure. This is probably one of the best bakeries in the Bay Area.
They also have really, really good sourdough and baguettes, which we got some for later. Not the baguette, just the sourdough, because that would be too much bread. Their coffee cakes are always huge.
Yeah,
it's like their one pastry. It's their most expensive pastry. I think it's meant to be shared.
It's massive.
Pretty good. Their berries are good.
Does it taste like coffee?
No, not these ones. They do, different months they'll do like a coffee flavored kind of one. I'm so excited to be here during like prime time, fruit time. I'm not sure what we'll have for lunch. I think I need something with a ton of vegetables because after Hawaii, we ate a lot in Hawaii. And so it's been a little too much. Need a little break.
So we did used to live like walking distance from this bakery. That's how we got to know this bakery so well.
Not that we ever walked there.
It was early morning. We just kind of stumble out of bed and just drive home. And one of our subscribers works there too. Shout out to Jess. I did want to mention a few other things about the In-N-Out last night. We just got there, scarfed it down really quick, so I didn't really get a chance to talk about it much or film anything. I know there's some In-N-Out haters out there. It's gonna say,
They're all from the East Coast.
Oh no, Five Guys is better, whatever. I don't know. Whatever other fast food burgers. The only reason why you would hate In-N-Out is like if you're having it for the first time and it's in Colorado and you gotta wait 2 to 3 hours to get a burger. Yesterday, like we got in there, less than 10 minutes, bam, orders up, we're eating. So it's a different experience when you have it like that, I think. As Californians, we grew up with In-N-Out. And In-N-Out was like the go-to place for anything. After any kind of sporting event, we'd go there with friends and family, eat In-N-Out. Anytime you take a drive longer than 2 or 3 hours, you stop at an In-N-Out to grab a burger.
So it's like your memories when you eat there, kind of.
Yeah, there's definitely a nostalgia feel to it as well, because we've been eating it for so long. All the In-N-Outs are open late, so you know when you're like 18, 19, 20, when too young to go out to the bars, but too late to go home early, we go hang out at In-N-Out, go eat some burgers. Go eat a 4x4. Like when I was 20, I was getting 4x4s. I don't need to do that anymore. I just get the double. But
I think sometimes people go in with the expectation that it's going to be the best burger of their entire life. And it's not. It's just the best burger in fast food. Especially when your options growing up, it's McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, whatever else you find in the middle of nowhere Bakersfield area when you're road tripping. I think I've only gone to Five Guys twice, but the price was like, whoa, like for a fast food burger.
Anyways, we're going to finish our little pastries here, and maybe we'll see you for lunch.
We're going to try going to Backhouse again today. Hopefully they have scones. Hopefully nothing else happens, because I'm super stoked to get those scones. So good. I do love lemon scones. I think this is the first time I've had one of their lemon scones. So crispy on the outside, moist and thick on the inside. So good. So happy. Ooh. I've never seen this flavor either.
Strawberry
cheesecake swirl is what Taco got.
Snap. Oh, going all out with the sweets today. All right, let's taste this. Outside pastry, very crunchy, kind of dense. It's nice. Let me get to the middle. Very nice. Not super sweet, a little lightly cheesy, just slightly tart. Not too sweet at all. So, which is a very big plus for me. Very, very good. I would recommend. Do you want to try?
Yeah. And of course we have to get a burrito while we're in California. So we came to Cuco's Burrito. I'm excited even just for chips and salsa because...
Yeah, the salsa is good.
Oh, and for our Kiwi followers, it is pretty normal to get chips and salsa while you wait, and it's free. It's like included in your meal. I think what's on the menu, it's like 12 New Zealand for just chips and salsa. So yummy. It's not tomato sauce. If you guys don't follow us on Instagram, I got salsa once and it was tomato sauce. I got green salsa, and it was chimichurri. It was very disappointing.
I know, I talked to a lot of Kiwis about Mexican food, and they all love Mexican food. But if you actually have some real Mexican food, it'll blow your mind. Because the stuff in Kiwi land, in New Zealand, it's not the same. It's definitely not authentic. But you can't expect, you know, that kind of authenticity when you're so far from the origin. No disrespect to New Zealand's Mexican food, but Mexico or California, it's just out of this world. It will blow your mind.
And yesterday we had mole, chicken mole. We didn't record it because we made it at home, and it was so good. Isn't it beautiful? Heavy. Oh, that's so good. I got carne asada. So yummy. So yummy. If you didn't know, burritos are actually a California-made thing. So it's not technically a Mexican dish, though it is created by Mexican Californians. Super burritos. Burritos are a thing, but putting like 20 different things in a burrito is a very California thing. Taco was about to bite into, hands down, the best burrito.
Want the best burrito? All right, I got al pastor. Oh wow,
Best burrito, huh?
that is fantastic. That is the best burrito.
Did you go spicy or mild?
Medium.
Medium. I went spicy, it's good.
Man, that is good. Rice is perfectly cooked. It's got like a nice smokiness to it. Really good smokiness. And the meat itself, perfect. And then there's just like a little bit of lettuce in there to balance things out.
I really want to finish it, but it's just so much.
It's a log. I'm almost done.
Just made a little pit stop at my favorite boba shop called Trudan. I'm really into the brown sugar boba, and theirs is always like soft and chewy and just delicious. But it's really sweet, so you definitely gotta go 25 or 50% sugar. And we're now finally on our way to one of our favorite restaurants. We mentioned it already, Gao. Can't wait. We'll see you guys there.
Now we're with our friends Ernie and Liz, and it's their first time here. And look at this guy.
I'm virtual.
Look at this guy. He's too good for the QR code. He won't use the QR code. He's just gonna Google it. So he's just gonna use Google.
Not even the website, just the image.
Just the images.
Somebody else uploaded
Just
it.
the images. You're living in the past, Ernie. Here's the food. We got the river prawns. That looks amazing. These are massive. These are freshwater prawns. So huge. And here are the mussels. Actually, we've never gotten these. First time with the mussels. Looks good. Excited to try them. And we got some shaking beef with garlic noodles. And this is a little broth. And we got some pho shots. That's gonna come with some alcohol. That's a chaser.
I'm on a seafood diet. I see food, I eat it.
All right, here's my bumbuwe. They call it old school bumbuwe because they have another one. And this is so bomb right here. Then we got a full table right here. This is how we do it. You gotta do it when you come here. This is called bumvale. It's good too. Put the whole thing in. Oh, juicy. Once you go into the river prawn, there's no coming back because you gotta go with hands in. It's like the size of a little lobster. Look at that. All right, we got some herbs on the lettuce. Oh, then a noodle, lobster, or actually prawn, and sauce. Oh, wow. Take a look at that.
That's for like seeing when you see and stuff.
All right, so here's the pho shot. We got our whiskey right there, and you just take this broth, pho broth, as a chaser. So we'll have Jocelyn go, and she'll show you how it's done. We got one more plate coming. Look at this place. Look at this freaking table. It's completely full of food. Jocelyn says we went a little overboard. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Good pho broth. This place actually has really good drinks as well. I got the old fashioned, which is always good. Jocelyn gets this this Holy Gal, which is like their take on a Moscow Mule.
It's like coconut cream, lime, ginger.
Coconut cream, lime, ginger. That's what she's saying. If you can't hear her.
Food was so good, not surprised, super stuffed. It's a little pricey for Vietnamese food, but it is so bomb. Like the river prawns, I think are $26. And I wish they just offered the noodles with the sauce, because that's all I really want. But always happy to order that one. I think it's gonna be it for this video, so we'll see you guys in the next one.
It's hard to get any audio if I'm all the way over here. You can just voice over what they're saying in live. All right, so you do Liz and I'll do Jocelyn then. Oh,
Oh, this looks good.
As soon as I walk in, bro, every fucking girl was
Good. This is good.
We're just doing the voiceover because I have this lav mic and I can't get, the audio properly because they're too far. So I hope you guys enjoyed our voiceovers.